Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you through a 20-minute Pilates upper body workout. You don't need any equipment today, getting started on our mat on all fours, stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees, getting ready to warm up the wrists. So press into the palms and lightly shift forward over your wrists, and then lightly shift back. So palms stay exactly where they are, you're just shifting your body slightly forward and slightly behind the wrist to get a gentle stretch. Inhaling as you shift forward and exhaling as you shift back. Just do that one more time, shifting forward and back. Stack shoulders over wrists again and flip your hands around so that your fingers are facing in towards your knees. If this is a nice stretch, stay here. If not, start to gently shift forward and back over your wrists again, deepening the stretch into the front of the wrists. Still inhaling to shift forward and exhaling to shift back. Again, feel free to just hold with shoulders stacked over wrists because this can be a little bit intense for some people. Give me one more, inhaling forward and exhale back. Flip your palms around so your fingers are facing forward again. And inhale to lift the right arm straight up. Exhale, reach it under the left side of your body, lowering your shoulder and your right cheek down onto the mat, feeling a stretch through the spine and the right shoulder, just warming up through the upper body. Then inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, place it down, other side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, reach under the right side, left shoulder and cheek come down to the mat. Really rotating through the spine here, feeling that stretch into the left shoulder. And inhale, come out of it. Exhale, hand goes down, one more each side. Lift the right arm, reach under. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, place it down. Last one, left arm lifts. And reach under. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, place it down. Let's start today's class with a combo. So step your feet back into a straight arm plank, stacking shoulders over wrists. Lift your hips up to the sky in a pike. Shift back forward into your plank. Drop down onto your right forearm, left forearm, and then lift the hips again. Lower back into your forearm plank. Press up to the right palm, left palm. Let's do that again. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Drop left forearm, right forearm. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, shift forward. Press to your left hand, right hand. Keep going, so alternating a pike in a straight arm plank, dropping down to the forearms, lifting the hips in your dolphin pike, and then pressing back up onto your palms. This one is tricky for the shoulders, so if it's a little bit too intense, feel free to drop down to the knees in between your pikes as you drop down and up from the forearms to take some of the tension out of the shoulders. As you pike the hips up, I like to think about if somebody tied a belt around my waist and they were lifting and lowering my hips by that belt. So really thinking about drawing the lower belly in and lifting the hips straight up to the sky so you're in an upside down V shape. Let's do 3 more full rounds of this. I really like this combo because it is super challenging for the upper body, including the core, but you also get a nice stretch through the shoulders and the backs of the legs as you pike your hips up to the sky. 2 more rounds here. Again, always having the option to drop down to the knees in between the pikes as you lift and lower off of your forearms if your shoulders are feeling a little bit too tired right now. Just give me one more round to lift the hips, bring them back in line into your plank, drop down onto the forearms, Lift the hips one last time. Come through your plank and press up to the palms. Drop your knees down, sit your hips back, child's pose. Oh, this should feel amazing. A nice stretch for the upper body. Really reaching forward through the arms, feeling that stretch all the way up the back and the arms. Option to plant your elbows down, bring your palms together, and send your thumbs back towards your shoulder blades to get a deeper stretch through the upper body here. Return to your standard child's pose if you took the extra stretch, and take a couple more deep breaths before we head into working our triceps. So when you're ready, shift forward to make a diagonal line from the top of your head to your knees, stacking shoulders over your wrists, coming into some tricep push-ups. So inhale as you bend into your elbows, scraping them by your ribs. Exhale, press up through the palms and back into your child's pose. Let's do that again. Inhaling to shift forward and bend so that your elbows come to a 90-degree angle. Exhale, press up through the palms, back to your child's pose. Keep going, 6 more here. Inhaling to bend through the arms, exhale, press up, and then immediately get a quick stretch with your child's pose. Keep going, really getting into the triceps here, the backs of the arms. Make sure as you're bending down into your push-up, your elbows are staying tucked in by the ribs, maybe even scraping by them as you bend into the elbows to really make sure we're targeting the triceps with these push-ups. Just give me 2 more like this, moving nice and slow with your breath. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, press up and back. Last one, make this your deepest push-up yet. So inhale, try to reach your chest down towards the floor. And exhale, press up and back, child's pose. Awesome job. When you're ready, walk your hands in by your hips and reach your right arm up between your shoulder blades and grab a hold of your elbow with your left hand, stretching through the right tricep. Release that stretch other side. Left arm comes up and over, right hand grabs the elbow, stretching through the left tricep. We've got a little bit more tricep work coming up along with some back exercises. So release that stretch, and when you're ready, head down onto your mat, laying on the left side of your body, wrapping your left arm around your waist, and placing your right hand directly in front of your shoulders with your fingers pointing up towards the top of your mat. Squeeze your legs together, inhale to prepare, and exhale, press up through the palm, pushing your upper body up off the ground. Inhale, bend into the elbow, and exhale, press up through all 5 fingers to straighten the arm. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push up. So again, really getting into the tricep of just the right arm this time. Make sure that you're really pushing from your right hand and you're not using your left shoulder to press yourself up off of the ground. This is really gonna put the work into the back of that right arm. If this is a little too challenging, feel free to reduce the range of motion, only pushing up maybe an inch or 2, whatever is working for you today, or maybe see if you can get your arm fully extended, whatever you'd like to do. This is your last one. Exhale as you press up, and inhale, lower down. Lift that right arm up to the sky, shake it out, releasing the tension through the back of the arms, and then flip over onto your stomach, bringing your arms out to a goalpost, and bringing your feet as wide as the mat, pressing them down into the mat. Give me a slight tuck under with the hips coming into a neutral spine, and engage the core by imagining lifting your belly button up off of the mat back towards your spine. And take an inhale to prepare, and exhale, lift the arms, chest, and forehead. Inhale, lower everything down. Exhale, upper body lifts. Inhale, come down, keep going. Try to lift from the middle of your back rather than your low back to really engage through the upper body and reduce any pain through the lower back as well. Give me one more like this and then we'll add on. So inhale, lower everything down. Exhale, lift the arms, chest, and the forehead. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, pull them back. And inhale, lower down again. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Lift the chest and the arms. Reach the arms straight forward. Pull them back, squeezing the shoulder blades, and lower everything down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lower. Give me 2 more here. And last one, exhale, lift the chest, reach the arms forward, and just pull the elbows back and send them forward again. So we're ditching the lower and lift in the middle, just reaching forward, pulling the elbows back behind your ribs, and reaching them forward again. Just 1 more here. Now let's switch it up. Keep the arms straight and sweep them around to your hips, and then sweep them around to the front, sending the palms away and bringing the palms forward. So really moving through the shoulder joint here as you sweep the arms forward and sweep them back to your hips. Give me 1 more. Sweep the arms forward, hold them back. Last change. Flip the palms up and down. Flip them up and down, rotating through the shoulder joint here, burning out through the upper body and the backs of the arms. Palms up and down, up and down. Just 2 more, palms up and down. Last one, lift an extra inch and then lower everything down. Bring your hands under your shoulders and press back into your child's pose. Upper back should certainly be feeling it at this point, so let's give a little bit of a stretch. So walk your hands back in towards your hips and give yourself a hug by reaching around to grab your shoulder blades, and then curve through the spine, feeling that stretch between the shoulder blades. Release that side and cross your arms the other way. Same thing, exhaling to curve through the spine, feeling that stretch through the upper body. Release that side, roll the shoulders back a couple of times, and switch directions, rolling them forwards. And then let's head down to the right side of our body, getting ready to do those single arm tricep push-ups on the other side. Wrapping your right arm around your waist and placing your left hand directly in front of your shoulder, pointing your fingers up towards the tops of your mat. Legs squeeze together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower everything down. Exhale, push up through the palm to lift the upper body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press through the whole palm and all 5 fingers. Inhale, lower down. Keep going. Again, make sure this movement is coming from your left palm, really activating up the back of the left arm, rather than using the right side of your body to press yourself up off of the mat. Just give me 2 more, exhaling as you press up. Inhale, lower down. Last one, you can do it. Maybe press up a little bit higher. And lower everything down. Awesome job. Press yourself up to a cross-legged position in the center of your mat. Let's stretch out those triceps. So lift your left arm up and between your shoulder blades. Grab a hold of your elbow with your right hand, stretching through the left tricep. Release that and switch sides, grabbing a hold of your right elbow this time. We're getting ready to come into a shoulder series, my favorite, so the challenge is to keep the arms lifted the entire time here, starting by lifting the arms up to a goal post position so elbows are straight out from the shoulders. And press the left arm up, pull it down, press the right arm up, pull it down, press both arms up, pull it down. Let's do that again. Left arm presses up, right arm, and both arms. Keep going, exhaling as you press one or both arms up, and inhaling as you pull it back down to your goalpost position. Imagine that you're moving through water here, or even that you're grabbing something and pulling it down to goalpost, really creating your own resistance through the upper body here. Let's do 2 more rounds of this. Press both hands up last time, exhaling to lift. and lift. Last one, hold in your goalpost. And let's do another combo, bringing your arms in front of you, pressing them up, pulling them down, and opening to goalpost. So close the arms to parallel, press them straight up, pull them down, and open to the sides. Keep going here. As you lift the arms straight up above your head, make sure your back isn't arching. The movement is coming from the arms. So engage through the core, drawing belly button back towards the spine to make sure that the upper body is staying frozen except for the arms pressing up from the shoulder blades. Give me one more round of this combo, and then we've got another one on deck right here. So rotate the palms down, rotate them up, tap the elbows back and forward. Again, palms rotate down and up, elbows tap back and forward. Keep going, working this rotation through the shoulders as well as the upper back as we squeeze the shoulder blades together as you tap elbows behind you. Give me two more here, and then we'll simplify things a little bit. Last one, rotate down and up, tap back and forward. Extend your arms out to the sides now and close them in front of you and open them back out to the sides. Keep going, exhaling to squeeze the palms together and inhaling to press back through the arms out open to the sides. This is where it's really important to create your own resistance, imagining that you're moving through water, staying really active through the upper body here, reaching long through the fingertips. For just one more, hold your arms out to the sides now, flip the palms down and give me big circles forward. So just a rotation through the shoulder joint, core is staying nice and frozen. Just for 3, last 2, and 1, switch directions, circling to the back. Again, big circles here. We'll make them smaller in a second. Give me 3 more, last 2, 1, switch directions, giving me quick circles forward now. We are almost there. This is your final little section of this arm series. And switch directions, circling to the back now. Little circles, moving super fast through the arms, rotating through the shoulders. Just for one more, and finish it out with quick pulses up and down with the arms. This is it. You can do it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Just a couple more, almost there, and hold, freeze through the arms for these last few seconds. I know it is burning. You can do it. We are almost there. Stretching after this. Take a big breath in and exhale as you lower the arms down by your sides. Clearly, I was feeling it. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times and roll them forwards, just releasing the tension through the upper body. And then interlace your hands behind your back, squeeze palms together, and roll your shoulders up, back, and down to feel that beautiful stretch across the front of the chest and the shoulders. Release and switch the way your hands were crossed, bringing opposite thumb in front this time, and same thing, shoulders roll up, back, and down. Release that stretch and find your seated position one more time. And that is it for our 20-minute Pilates upper body workout. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.